All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else watching, a nice greeting description of who you're greeting that I got from the report of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, we've got another episode of driving around perilously, turning on the radio at Christmas time and commenting on the 1 or 2 seconds of music that is played that I am listening to randomly at this very moment. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite Christmas albums contains that 2-second clip of Amy Grant singing Walking in a Winter Wonderland. For some reason, this album, Amy Grant's A Christmas Album, is it A Christmas Album or The Christmas Album? I hope it's A Christmas Album, because even though it was her first, or after it was her first, she recorded 10 more Christmas albums. That album really hit me at a time when I could say, oh, that's my favorite album, and then it could stick. You know, when you're 4, whatever you see is your favorite, right? But that album came out right after Amy Grant's Age to Age. Age to Age is a masterpiece, or at least I thought it was at the time. I think it is. I'd have to listen to it again. But A Christmas Album by Amy Grant, coming out right after that, is a masterpiece. Some people don't think she has the best voice. She has a long career. A lot of people like her singing. So I'm sure some people do think she has the best voice. But you know, she slips into her falsetto. She has a low voice, but she sings a lot of high notes at the ends of phrases and seems to run out of breath artistically. Some people just don't like that. They want a singer to sing strong through the end of the phrase, but you know, she doesn't sing strong through the end of the phrase. She puts a little lilt in it. I don't think she's running out of breath. I think she uses the nice, youthful, country-ish American style of singing that is included in pop music that sounds like you're running out of breath a little bit. And I don't think that's really affected. I think it's just the way she sings. She probably did that around the campfire playing the guitar, and it stuck, and she sounds great, and she makes a lot of money, and she sells a lot of records, and good for her. But anyway, whether you like her voice or not, she's very successful. I like her voice a lot. And A Christmas Album is great as far as Christmas albums go, because it has a few ancient songs, a few retro throwback classic Christmas songs, a few original compositions, some very religious ones, some very secular ones, and surprisingly, I think it avoids that whole peace on earth, goodwill to men, regardless of who you are. Christmas isn't really about Jesus. Christmas is really about hope for mankind. Now, in A Christmas Album by the preeminent contemporary Christian artist, Christmas is about Jesus, clearly, but it contains all those different types of Christmas songs in pairs. So we've got Chestnuts, A Christmas Song, The Christmas Song by Mel Torme, and Winter Wonderland. They go together with a little jazzy piano accompaniment. You know, if Amy Grant was allowed in a club, you know, a jazz club, she'd be singing like that. Then we've got Hark the Herald Angels Sing, a cappella, seems like there's a song that goes with that one that I can't place right now. Then we've got a medley of A Little Town of Bethlehem, completely different melody. So those go together. A Little Town of Bethlehem and Hark the Herald Angels Sing are from the same group of carols, but A Little Town of Bethlehem has a new melody with a medley. It's part of a medley that goes with a instrumental. So we've got the a cappella and the instrumental. And then we've got Emmanuel, which is a rock Jesus Christmas song. So, like I said, we've got variety, right? The preeminent contemporary Christian artist has a rock Jesus song, but it's with carols and with secular songs and with different orchestrations. So we've got the a cappella and the orchestra and the synthesizer, Michael W. Smith new song, forget what it's called, and we've got the sleigh bells in Sleigh Ride, which is the most popular Christmas song this Christmas on the radio. And we've got the choir, and we've got the contemporary Christian backup singers, particularly her husband, who is just a great backup singer. And it seems to me like nobody's noticed, not her current husband. And so we've got Amy Grant, A Christmas Album, which is a wonderful album. That was a little snippet of it. That was from the 80s. If you don't know Amy Grant, except from the song Baby Baby, you're missing a lot. If you're one of those people that doesn't really like her voice, well, I'm sorry. Maybe you don't want to listen to all her stuff. But she has had a huge variety of styles, but in her own way. She puts her stamp on it, and she does a good job. And I love that album and that song from which it is from.